What are the limitations of ChatGPT? Chatbots, or computer programs that simulate human interactions via artificial intelligence, AI, and natural language processing, NLP, can help answer many academic questions. While using ChatGPT for your studies can be really useful, particularly for help with exam preparation, homework assignments, or academic writing, it is not without its limitations. It's essential to keep in mind that AI language models like ChatGPT are still developing technologies and are far from perfect. Always follow your institution's guidelines over any suggestions you read online. Table of contents. ChatGPT Limitation 1. Incorrect answers. ChatGPT Limitation 2. Biased answers. ChatGPT Limitation 3. Lack of human insight. ChatGPT Limitation 4. Overly long or wordy answers. Other interesting articles. Frequently asked questions about ChatGPT. It's critical to double-check your work while using it, as it has been known to make grammatical, mathematical, factual, and reasoning errors, using fallacies. It's not always reliable for answering complicated questions about specialist topics like grammar or mathematics, so it's best to keep these types of questions basic. In this way, it prioritizes providing what it perceives as a more complete answer over factual correctness. Some sources have highlighted several instances where ChatGPT referred to non-existent legal provisions that it created in order to avoid saying that it didn't know an answer. ChatGPT, like all language models, is at risk of inherent biases, and there are valid concerns that widespread usage of AI tools can perpetuate cultural, racial, and gender stigma. If biased inputs are what determines the pool of knowledge the chatbot refers to, chances are that biased outputs will result, particularly in regards to how it responds to certain topics or the language it uses. While ChatGPT is quite adept at generating coherent responses to specific prompts or questions, it ultimately is not human. It does not always understand the full context of a topic, which can lead to nonsensical or overly literal responses. This makes it unable to understand the world based on direct experience rather than textual sources. While a bias for neutrality is often a good thing, some questions require you to choose a side. It does not have real-world experiences or common-sense knowledge and cannot understand and respond to situations that require this kind of knowledge. Passing off AI-generated text as your own work is generally considered plagiarism, or at least academic dishonesty, and may result in an automatic fail and other negative consequences. While this is positive in some ways, it explains complicated topics very thoroughly. There are certainly topics where the best answer is the most direct one, or even a yes or no. You can use Scribner's free text summarizer and Scribner's free paraphrasing tool to create more concise and coherent texts. If you want to know more about ChatGPT, using AI tools, fallacies, and research bias, make sure to check out some of our other articles with explanations and examples. It's also important to understand that ChatGPT doesn't access a database of facts to answer your questions. ChatGPT can sometimes reproduce biases from its training data, since it draws on the text it has seen to create plausible responses to your prompts. Rather, its responses are based on its training data and on the way you phrase your ChatGPT prompts. It may be that this is the only way OpenAI, the publisher of ChatGPT, plans to monetize it and that the basic version will remain free.